a drink na your phone is a 5G and your groweno a energy drink make us say caffeine our phone won't be any so bonny only petrano so our branches are no sooner the omoma tobia woman so be done in an jadans yes our somebody else our 5G no or some other pebi and our way and more energy and more revitalize warrior energize our probably be able kokama and no I 5G or my man and nano peno yet I foreign news in tepa na shedwag mami bobo kwa fano se bamunche unim sa meno kase afena bobo kuwa ye fano se brain omonam kromwa womo som akọ airport omo ko connect and some media room and our Germany na the ten se wa bro kobas and wa game boss no nyina no we and so IHS bobo kuwa ye fano se brain our promo flight ni nie womo som adu 10 mark and so our bro make say will be a dragon bag go players no and some management and chasa the entire team womo som anima obia anim ayo bossa esan no time akoba say manager no make substitution and some amateurs are Prontiano and so Abraham aye fans Alphonse aye Davis Abraham ni nyina no wonom adabenya go adama saida ye fan Bavarians and Rabobokua ye fan sa bamunche fanim so womom aba qualify nsa na chesa bamunche bobokuo no wom start aye yomonyoma no a chesa mano no ya chebo wo wiase nyina time sa oba by time na what delay kakrama players no and some assetto no ya prepare no kotobo ye wo ya no some moderachimo ade o mutiki remade jebo no masa and you best 5 seconds na just a goal eba and no aye remade dawa brawon no ball na wonya na ewa bra sa time no ya bo be 87 minutes and then I say we ewa bra and remade bobo ko no wo mo so remontada and some asa ya djuma bia ewa bra no pay no ya da so ade aba so bono and some Madrid and no aye kakra free omaso ye and some mate aba onim se me no kasai report am say kan say ba mu nche bobo kona se so ma free mu a media to onim so nam kwam ekofia no nyina no wonim se aso anu na jo ba mu nche sika omanya no this season and some our Champions League no wo kan nyina to boma aye 130 million euros na Chelsea kan de obenya na mom title no party enya de say won sa and some abetumi aka enti asom now no yes say aye 130 million and a bobo kwefan so bamunchen wom some ansabet me aka enom aye update abasan komutimi kwani mo ensom akọ final report am say kan nyina no sa anka omenya additional aye 20 million area so ama omusika na akọ aye 150 million essence enra wom some antimi anka final no intino aye 130 million euros ano aye amount of Bavarians for no and some aje area kofia enom aye update aba onsam no nyina no yete amiete for onum sa final nyame yar mama catch us so and so Wembley now final game about so Wembley and Shannon Sumam say aye June 1 wutimi kano aye 1st June and abobokua ye fan say Dortmund and Saida ye fan Real Madrid omu game no and some so now Jeminya no say Real Madrid am Champions League final and so Wembley eda aye Barca and about Champions League final Wembley eda and 2013 so Dortmund eluzi am bamunche no say ye bono Wembley e wa bram no kasenti aye Dortmund nkoa ana testy aye Champions League final and some Wembley e wa broma shasia wo mo tweba say Real Madrid say yeah wo mo so mo final da and some Wembley nkwade na chasa Dortmund team no and so be jenam say hey masa shasia the month of May aye June ana ba so mamo nkoye aman krofo we bom mamba fu krofo we wo mo tetete to mo nsam no na wo start be enna masa omamu agogo hu bruta a chese ni nyina na kakra firimo and some mate aba onsam ni nyina no yete amiye fanyame ya doma aye Dortmund abo as home team and Real Madrid abo as an away team na jeminya no se tiade ye onsam Jude Bellingham no Bobo Cravan said Dortmund aton akwadano and some adenema Real Madrid na ename no kasema be story e maybe atam ama mesiso e wa other stories and am depending nyina no na metaka chow say Madrid for no gidi bisa Bayern aye pre-season ano mu sa akwada no kwade ha say Real Madrid for nyana at the photo sanka e bia ball akwada yi boy ananka bia o say stay here and some abo mo de mo tisi anka by now no and na 150 million and 200 million euros and sana what me auto player your fan say should Bellingham and to the Aquadanamo Madrid. I was saying here can say be add-ons and any attack can say be chesam or jet title over to say what do Champions League final over to say what do Dia over to say about variables and some other na tia sa una your Dortmund one CEO I fan say Hans Joachim Waska Ejena Bayer, Oman Dortmund, and about Yamin say Dortmund, a Champions League na, UEFA, Abama Dortmund, 20 million euros. So much a Champions League. Now, Dortmund Bobokono, Womukuku, and some Real Madrid Asha, Real Madrid additional 25 million euros. At Yama Dortmund, where the opening. As you see, wow, 20 and 25 open there. Yemu Bako Oma Madrid Adia, Jude Bellingham Daroma, Wunya 25 million euros. Wogo go on Asabia, Yimu Pampe, and some I was so dear. I get 20 million and a UEFA Betria, and open the born in I go home, Namen Chawadia, oh, Masa, I go Namen Fama, go, yes, you Biano, woman, I had Dortmund opening at dinner. I brano and some Kakra, a free Omaswata banana opening. Yet the Emiat of a Shadrach Mammy Real Madrid. I just sent a governor Bow, one stadium on the day, 1st of June. Report to me and say, and you'll be a Benya ticket. As I sent your mother supporters, it be our London, it be our US on the fly, will be about a Pebiashe and watch Dortmund. Also supporters any day, woman, you know, some other Drew say, take it, Yenchema Mumianu Keke, and perform support and I say, woman, some Juma UEFA, and watch legends, I just some Gracie, occasion be a tissue pain, on my boat to the highest level. Woman, you know, take it, and until the Minion say, remember them pen for some, I bet me about, say, Yamiadama 1st of June, what won't you mean to Quine, and call London, what won't you take it, over to me about Benabo, Yabamanti giant screen, our broad giant screen, and on some about 360 stands in Baby Abatina Biano was some Obanya chance about when he Aquahoma, our Braway and your first timer. Real Madrid, I Tabia to say, woman, I have been Nobia Tram, our brother Minano, and some other Sabobokua. Your father said, Real Madrid per se, woman, some aside side your way, and so Adio Momosom Adama, woman supporters, our brass and some Minano, yet the Amiat of annual boys, woman try be pa, and yes, Omunya training. Na nyamiya duma weekend La Liga mo bo Granada bra Mr. Man ha hon korema ne Granada gebo am kawaji se bia be kokos esansa boys no wa hwe ya chesam omo de hangover kwada be kom match ne mo na nyamiya duma weekend match e paso a Real Madrid don pad force ne wo mo anya nia ye kan se training no nyamiya duma chena aye ya wada chena ya wo ahanti wo chena ya wada Friday mom ene ya wada oh me mesra nyamiya duma chena Friday and Real Madrid team no and some other kwakwa training not just I try say on my training back up at the Aquacobo Granada I get their manager no ever say rotation and I update and I'm shock Mamma Madrid team passer woman some brand essence and Amia Duma Sunday after game no celebrations in Nabakoso I was Bayern a honor one drama title Omoko and as I started to know so mukwa not just a Ramos first no dibabi Wakwana what the Real Madrid. One flag now kwa saying I start to come no. Nyamaya Duma Jamensa can in answer Sante Real Madrid team no and some Abaconia. Ya can say Sebayas our brown something you know. Yet the Aban top in top Barcelona. Abaya ready our promo celebrity. Aya Super Copa de España. One more celebrity La Liga. One more celebrity Aya Champions League qualification. One more some Aya Adiaco final our Bruno and some Aya update about Kodana Enra, one of them shall go Emma Saida. Your father said, Bamuncheno, one of them said, Macanin Sampi, I shall say, Alfonso Davis, be a Real Madrid, and some other swarm of fan echo. Now, Susabia buying Ababa, and I say, be all money in Ano. My men front to them said, Macam what to say. I likely say, be a bueno, said Bamunchin Fonte, no Buanasua. Real Madrid, Abamana, for 1 season, I can't, no man fan for free. Now, Jaminian said, I'm not buying, no Busana say, now when you be on them. Madrid no obenyako anaso obeste when say on the for now there the obaso kan nyina no say ni agent no eda so ene ba Munchen panfo na e kasa na de besi bia no we grateful to Bayern Munchen say Bayern emani stay we grateful and what some man konso a what do say essence no be anim no wo mo kofa no free US and some de ba Germany amateur so no player your fans Alfonso Davies no and so abaje ni din ameno kasa and no kakra na so ya and so ateba onum sa no permekatron say Real Madrid final start on campaign we to Brazil asase nyini sa kodana your fan say Vinicius Junior I was say ya de Ballon d'Or award no and some few days ago no did bas in the picking order no ya say akodana fan say should Bellingham no nachas what that top ama chese bia Vinicius maba na mo hwa modon ba akodana bon and say yantem and said he was ya make a difference bro woman some abo woman matches nan saying na domo kan nyina sa kwada we wonu obia mo hwa mo pese beduru na mo baba ai ana we ya kwabota ana kwabota share 120 million goals enti awase ade award no some ama kwabota masa Real Madrid for say woman ya chesa kwada we Ballon d'Or no wonu obia ni chempa aye boy we dia wanye kura so Jude Bellingham say sa no madane ade no na me no kaso wura ya say Carlo Ancelotti woman be say Ancelotti and one I just say yes mo say akwadano e deserve aye Ballon d'Or na yampa manager Ancelotti say you want to just say Vinicius Junior and some aye close say obeje Ballon d'Or yenim ne wate and yenim ne ohu was a boy no were you close some obeje Ballon d'Or on say na Thierry Henry so banabaso na Henry crowd was saying what we not chance we shall born be on say young football fans the born more her born now and one so we say be a goal ever banner say be a goal and minimum was saying Vinicius Junior no say we shall born dear a drew baby no now Real Madrid no place no be at tete born no be ambe so be pia ba ball ba kwana ne ba monfa born ne ma me minie pass bra hey wunya bobra minie no apagya ne sa kodai e still show enra ya dwumani nyina enti say wo play bi otisi abra Mobo Jude Bellingham babaso mudi kamon koso amo wana mo ya adwen mutumi ka se Mbappe ni mpobo den wana mo ya adwen krom ni no na mom mamo overlooki akwadana ye fan Vinicius Junior mamo nyama adwen se bia akwada we ana onya de ana ne de no wo so ahiri masa ball akwada we bono uni technical aya wo ball ani dwumadi akwada we ensom na di adama side ye fan Real Madrid dawa bro no ensom na update aba onsam ni nyina no yet emiete for unsa no pay na metew our tempo no so say meti say be a Sunday and a player your friend say Mbappe and also ne farewell ababa so na as to say be ababa so Sunday and as so you say Paris Saint-Germain pen for no say woman burning yanka baby a woko almost make announcement say season ko na wie ya won PSG awie na mo almost so mo say yenya hu future abe die pass almost be farewell be ejame sense one be so mo sheboy na ni monyam pa na mom jaminya no say I likely say be a Sunday one be say bye bye a day among supporters one so about part to France our boy no latest and say yes one kasa atena say 2 seasons ago I one Real Madrid no why no why jeno ho papa yesenka title awo Chelsea anka wo pre Champions League ani adini nyina no yesim Mbappe anwo sanka bi anka by now wache Champions League ni bi anya na no ya na Real Madrid question Liverpool no what you must say yes wo didi e ba san kokoya ka bi abana o Champions League bako ka bi afre no oba be koni me anu so a chesa akona no didi e ba say biam yesim Mbappe anso camp say so boy no ebenya recognition say ewiase nyina begina tum so onumbo no ba aye baby ba akopɛ Real Madrid ho and also woko yesi akwara na ahu san yo mani nyina nya sagide ne say ye be recognize ne say we the best player e was asase so a just woko Real Madrid and sana wonom anso atimi secure sa record no mame ho salu enra NBA players ne nyina Luka Doncic nom at obie shabi ho salu enra de obisa so pani 1 part 2 goals so 88th minute and 90+1 Hoselu and was say one who can one na near dear pass of bench baya or make a difference and some other matimo Yentia Hoselu Achasanra one Abaje Real Madrid.
I'm happy for that. I don't remember last time to score 2 goals in very quick time, but I'm very happy for that because we are in the final again. Now we have 3 weeks to prepare this game, and we are happy for that.
What do you know about Dortmund in the final?
It's very, very strong team. We watched the game yesterday, and they are very, very compact team. And we know the German team. They are very, very, very defensive.
Yes, I know I will write fantasy Hoselu or no, and I just know what is so right fantasy Mato, maintaining something in an except in and so I did my annual time or more bar Chester Stadium. Also, maybe some Dava Debas and Untina, I was bus at the bar. Now, Jamaica can say Hoselu Ebony to some more bar. Mood and concentration and untina. I'm tell you to earpiece ne a year set that is show me because I know match a ketwa. One mama yes, biara to say yes a game no. What about Jagro Selu and ye one and one gem or bra penny massa place no. One team 50 shadow who was how. Namus were dragged palm from a papa be a fan hole. Now I drop a bottom some pa Kalania qua fair. Hoselu and you are to take and about your sending in a hole. I take and I know said you are the son a be a son of massa. Now, Hoselu watch, Jaminian say way and some a year near Canada discontinued stainless steel a Rolex Daytona. Yes, say I get $25,000. Now say a new Diana me tie them out now. I'm a fortuna board Janabra. Now the boy that require $25,000. Who converted a bar? I get 347,181 Ghana, 3.4 billion and Kanisika. I'm at 70 million cross and quetchere. Way and then I still show Adama Madrid our brand spotlight and I'm so internet Hoselu and you remember annual timer will run our stadium and you our brand watch and some I 3.4 billion and 170 and I dema for and pay and some our shoulders and situation and I said ya baya bamuchin for fusa yes yes omutidia basa nuzai masrawi na onye offside enti abansen na referee Zaman Marciniak wo pro ho kokoba ban abansen ana assistant line 1 na wo so mujinam wo so pro ho kokoba ban anyabia na mo ba ban apede owura Thomas Leskivish abansen na mo koba ban no na Jaminya no say sama me delete ase ayampa referee no ebe pa na chow na referee no catch no sampa ball no presse odi ka pagane franka o se linesman ebe pa na chow yenti abranten na your friend of Matthijs delete.
Did the referee say anything to you in this moment? Obviously the linesman put the flag up, but what were the refs were?
The linesman said to me, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah, I buy nothing for that. And yeah, in the end, I'm not the type of person who want to blame a lose or win on the referee. So Madrid deserves to win because they win 2-1. But I think, if it's a rule, it's a rule. And yeah, that's the only thing I can say about it.
Yes, I know your red fans Matthijs letter fay mame nkomo did for referee na kaso did you pass and humana and no some of course and running some mistake way or did you pass ayanim guasia and some other side your fans as a referees and remarked on passa wabaka say be a referees at type boy aya remarked them and what there and make a difference na Matthijs late on officiating.
I said it already in 2 interviews. If it's offside, it's offside. But I think we made rules in football, and the rule says that if it's not a clear offside, what it wasn't, because I don't see it yet if it's offside or not, you have to keep playing. And if you go in the last minute, you whistle like this, I think this is a big mistake and a big disgrace. If it's offside or not, I don't know. You can check it, but if you don't check it, how can you see it? This is the second goal of Joselu Rudiger is also almost offside. If he whistles, okay, happens nothing. But now it's a difference, and this is a shame.
Yes, and no, I can't free Nasua Debe, our brown seven, yet the ME for manager Fanasa Carlo Ancelotti was said, Sana Madrid, Sabia, Real Madrid, yeah, dead. Sana when himself, Madrid, be free. Momodia, some more her baller, and I, your moment, no show, we cried to me, Canon, Mutisai, I was afraid, as someone's Momoba Saniamia, Sana Fusa, Real Madrid, and some are dead. You will so many Janos Penny, Canocre. And to him from Pan, a Real Madrid, Namunya, near Canasa Mujidia, belief, and free. Because Moya be last 2 seasons. I buy Prias, you buy Jokoi, Moya come back. Chelsea buy, almost by Jokoi. I'm a Man City buy Caribbean, so City buy last time, Madrid from Ampa last minute. Rodrigo Mupampine. No must say come back Saturday, Yana free. Many Janas say, a tradition. Na our Real Madrid move in the past a history of the club. Our DDA say I didn't see Enrano a be the case pain and I see Enra coach and say yes and can't say a be says BM 80 of Richard. Yes, I'm about Champions League now. We'll come out of that. Manager is a fashion trim. So, Diana, a course on I come back, a B ever since Dachi BM, Yentia Carlo Ancelotti.
I think it comes from what happened in the past, the history of this club, the tradition, the player that did most of the time, and it happened again. And I think it's going to happen again here at the Bernabeu.
Because it's such a magical place?
It's a magical place. This is a magical club, a magical supporter. We are really...
Yes, na chese wo chese manager no born and mutuo e wa brano and so I update about manager fansa Thomas Tuchel on the buafu and na what o ye ne post match wasemasa and you may call so chese ye wamra emra says offside na ye tighter Jaimeyam bonwi etwatena mu wi a na check video assistant referee wuntie wo de mrasha wonsam wo ye ne opa ha Sani Edibo, I just know Thomas Tuchel was Yentia Bamunche manager, your friend Thomas Tuchel.
I think it's pretty clear and cannot be, in my opinion, any doubt that it's against every rule of modern football what happened there. The first big mistake is from the linesman. He did it in an action in the overtime with Alphonso Davies. He did it also. He raised his flag straight away when we switched side to Alphonso Davies. I don't know if it was offside. I got a strange feeling. To raise the flag in a situation like this where you can never be sure that this is offside. To have the balls, to have the guts, to raise the flag in a situation like this is a huge call, and it's a wrong call. The referee has the chance, when he sees that we win the second ball and we win the rebound and we get a shot away within 5 seconds, he has the chance not to whistle. He takes the decision to whistle. It's against every rule, I'm sorry. We accept, we lost, it is what it is, but just that would not have happened on the other side.
Yes, not just in the latter party. I would say, manager say, Sanka, a Real Madrid and Yadia Sanka referee at the Satina. What did deep Bamunchin and Ebe deep Bobokua? You found a Real Madrid archers accepts Ning and Radio Mutaho. What take one some our Brandway on some Bamunchin supporters. One would so chante manager Fanasa Thomas Tuchel. And so D at say, one best manager is the and Michael Ballack, a cracker say, at just Omumpobia. Now I'm a super coach now. You found Thomas Tuchel, Sharak Mame, a Premier League, one more player nominees at the young player of the season. Now, young player of the season nominees, one more nominated Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, Alexander Isak, Kobe Mainu, Cole Palmer, Bukayo Saka, William Saliba, and Destiny Udogi. When we are players, and Yamaya Duma Premier League, ya nominate to Mupa Kobachenia, ya can say Premier League, a young player of the year, our Brasharaka projected, a picture from Adama, our players, ya nominate to our Brown 7, ya Emmy
did. I think it comes from what happened in the past, the history of this club, the tradition, the player that did most of the time, and it happened again. And I think it's going to happen again here at the Bernabeu.
Because it's such a magical place?
It's a magical play. This is a magical club, a magical supporter. We are really pleased to give them happiness. I think it comes from what happened in the past, the history of this club, the tradition, the player that...
Yes, Yamra Swena Fe, Yamra Mishim, and Real Madrid. I can catch and Apostle Kabibisa, the goals of Champions League. I'm be about Facebook games. I say, Apostle, why I had the goals of Champions League? And match I said, Ninano, and so, yeah, Babishim, na young city. Tenra, Musa Internet, and so be Musa Real Madrid for the Musu drone, then. Mike BBI find it. Okay, Apostle BBI. Okay, and I was my kind of Bubusa question, but I'm not elite. So got the goals of a Champions League.
Yes, you have to invoke it. I'm invoke here. See, football no they be amicado. They be na statistics ni data. Juma and clearly, but Oceanswa, Mike, from the blast of the whistle, Real Madrid show intent. So this is a game. No matter what they want to win and qualify. So they say, aha, and clearly. You just watch the number of chances created by Vinicius and Rodrigo. And the first corner, the first minute, the other. Bibia Chese and Ibria Bomania Brisa, Coin Biasono, competition way idea, competition way NMA Real Madrid. So this competition, whatever it is today, on this ground cup and about, we are going to make sure, say,
Sompa Sports.
And exactly so they did that. Just football moons sometimes, and also, but near here, say, Emra Muhia. Say football munyamino ebe bom no omo e wo konfa so e yi saade no ba
yeah
eno ntia say look manonoya me Cassia say
sorry
there's no goalkeeper in recent times me Cassia I'm talking about just 2 decades now there's no goalkeeper we Cassia say better than him
because I know I'm a car passer or can't say manonoya no anani no yes
but even that
because no mistake
the exceptional
and he was
exceptional exceptional
and that go
good
on what grounds on one tias you
you can't test
mama take away take it away
where a womb you see clearly or the Sarah can repeat when on starting bion omo passing game now no the intention of Madrid was clear they be start to play way video where start all over again omo right at kickoff. Yeah, referee boy Ben say yen start game no. Check it the action of Madrid. Cause start video de mami anka me pepa. You will see what they will do. Where your 80th minute. I just want the first minute they call. Yes, start game. Would they start
from minute 1?
Yeah, starting.
Oh, okay.
Bayern for the be passable no. Or more passable now. Check what will happen. Madrid will intercept a Bayern pass. Check it. 1, 2, 3. Or the ball not check. What do Madrid do? Quick. Where first minute. So it was clear from the onset. And what Nasidia, you see, you're more limited to the metaphysical. Now, you ain't mean too much, but they also prepared for this.
Yes.
This is the indication. They planned and prepared for it. After that, wait, this is the 13th minute. Check a chance now, Rodri Benyano. It is a shot by Vinicius Jr. Ebeba Rodrigo or Bebo. Namanona ya Sevi. Madrid were creating chances from the onset. And the Shadrach saw check it for Danimua. Made a threat be a threat a graph of the game. There's a team's nimi na game no more bono. Diana and Bodembo was show. Madrid the first half na Bayern the was no. O check here about a graph no baby peja baby air table from Bayern the is also baby peja. Bayern dominated moment or phases of the game.
Okay.
Madrid controlled and dominated the entire game.
Wow.
And to check it so red the na. On say afo esane. So they were dominant and then they controlled. Just a game nikitomo. Into no mu determine the ye game nim. Se Bayern the bebe mu a moment be na flash it.
Like Hurricane 28 minutes.
Exactly, short no bono. So omu created that moment to at least try and also have a say in the game. But it was Madrid's game from the start to the finish. Anything I say, oh the video no from the start to be with the intention of Madrid. Now they decided to intensify it further after Bayern for Airshaw Mugono. I've heard a lot of complaints about Tuchel had it wrong right from Stuttgart. Bayern game on my boy before Enra game. It was against Stuttgart, my boy. Shadrack came the lineup took the ball Stuttgart
almost
game.
in lineup almost starting now.
No, you can play 90 minutes against Stuttgart, but cannot play 90 minutes against Real Madrid. The American
so much
who did the American what must say? Because Stuttgart game no, basically, but for pride, meaning the entire Bayern will go all out. See a co-winning against Stuttgart. But your main striker, no, so your most expensive buy in the last transfer window, no, no about 90 minutes against Stuttgart. Then in the Champions League now, here a qualification to the final. Harry Kane cannot play 90 minutes. Perhaps Ankara Resteno, it was Stuttgart game nimwa. He could give you 90 minutes and beyond because the anticipation, they say Madrid game nimbetinya ding. And he say emu ding. We can play extra time. So extra time, where is Harry Kane to fall on? He's your top striker, your record scorer this particular season. Champions League, on the sounds here leading scorer. Into one risking in Stuttgart game 90 minutes. Now on the born of fewer minutes in the Champions League, and that is something that Tuchel had it wrong from the start. But game neso koso, there is the situation, you need to manage it. And in managing the situation, you take certain key decisions. Until the withdrawal of players be a bit free mo. On my substitutions, of course, who game, then we can see clearly. Oko flash squad. This is what happened. Now a game of chess, our managers need
Sompa Sports.
You will not understand why coaches take decisions. And mostly a hindsight analysis. Hindsight analysis, nature say a series and a year back. But in the heat of the moment and now before the incident in Ankasano, in analyzing it, it's very difficult. This is what happened. Madrid make key changes after Bayern say. Two changes was Luka Modric and Eduardo Camavinga. And they were typical personnel changes. Intiche, Toni Kroos out, Modric in. Chouameni out, Camavinga in. Then there was a result. 2 minutes after, Madrid should go. I'm here disallow for a foul, rightfully. So Tuchel noticed, said he needs to add up numbers. One, when they lose the ball, no more cover. And then two, also in the defensive area, said they need to overcrowd it. But now, for a foul by Nacho on Chemical. If Madrid, Bayern had more defenders, Tuchel, it would be difficult for Madrid to have the spaces to operate. The intention, correct, but the personnel, problematic. Kim Min-jae, a player, first leg, he had a disastrous game. 2 goals at Madrid, he was at fault. And he said, the mental way and the psychological state, and if you don't assess it fully, I'm passing, he said, Kim Min-jae, are you ready to play? You might make a mistake. So intention of Tuchel here to bring on an extra defender to help us man the back and yes solid pa. But nipa na ode neighbor no oyobia pressure edane so dada. Now pressure na edane so dada no dia na obeye. You look out for another option. There was Eric Dyer. There were other options on we available. Stress any pressure any almost say one a away game. Player one yard the first leg, no the beam in the second leg, especially away at the pressure turn so. So with this change in terms of the personnel, I have issues. Also, so far substitution into Subion. And let's monitor clearly the game of chess now the two managers need play. Now when Tuchel brought on Kim Min-jae, check the reaction of Ancelotti 5 minutes again.
Brahim Diaz
for Selu. But the video be my Shadrack. Video now Brahim Diaz he bim any the oye and insano. That was the tactical detailing now. Coaches or more bench makers and be chill Monday about Ancelotti and Davide.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Before say Brahim Diaz baby, no sheni pa no ni edin ko.
Yeah, no me hui.
Now Brahim Diaz baby, no Shadrack say video now ready. Kindly play for me. We see clearly. Say Brahim Diaz a say changes now Ancelotti here first. No, they were personnel changes now. He's made changes to personnel, but was why a change to the tactical formation. And the checking inside but video ni bion. Brahim Diaz here 4-3-3. Madrid started with 4-3-2-1. But this time around 4-3-3. No, I say flat. Meaning Yeah, the Joselu Aba. Joselu will play as a striker, arrowhead. Vinicius on the left, Brahim Diaz on the right. So they will be more direct this time around. Now, flat midfield trainer, Kamavinga Bebo left, Modric Bejina Finfin. Sompa Sports will be get me where you. So they'll have 3 midfielders, 3 of attacking players, but this time a presence in the box. Into that presence in the box, you know. So Oba highlights video no na chance now Rodrigo say no and no be Anna Joselu Shea. The difference between them, they say Joselu no a sniffer, a fox in the box. Ohia chance good. Rodrigo is an enterprising attacker. Only sa 6-yard box, sa deadly instinct na Joselu benya. So when you bring on Joselu, obey sa boss, you know, and he will be connecting them and directing them a goal. Where are your coaching changes? These things I can explain to you. But they mean to mean no. Your ball short now, Manona Yintimi is a very good goalkeeper. That one I cannot explain. Intimate will say clearly, then you see. And to when Tuchel Ancelotti yes are 2 changes with Brahim Diaz anyway. No. What did Bayern have to do? 1, Kane and to mean through me can be in Wabre or Sinechi. Jamal Musiala already not plaster bono. He's also strained in terms of netai. So you need extra runners for the few minutes to close the game out. So Tuchel brought on those personnel. I will not dispute that. So 2 changes no here no. Hurricanes change. Mini problem on home. 1, Kane's impact on the game was close to zilch. Oh, per game and Kane boy yanko ya. No ball 9 passes, 4 per NFI. The dual success ratio. Andrew 50% in he lost 11 possessions. Baby, I know they didn't need to lose possessions that much. So in substituting Kane, the tactical reasoning behind it was to bring extra men who could run and hustle the Real Madrid players. And Muller, any Choupo-Moting, they did that. The problem, they say, individual errors, once again, cost Bayern. And then more concede goals and they took your changes, you know. First leg near boy, you know. Individual errors, it cost Bayern 2 goals. Enra, individual errors, it cost you 2 goals. They conceded 4 against Madrid. They did not concede those goals because of tactics. 1, Manona Yachebo, Wafa Bonebo, at all. Joselu, Fox in the box, Ancelotti's tactical change. There is the response. 2, positioning of Joselu in the 6-yard box. Sompa Sports. Onim, se bibi betimi esi anticipation. Anka Vini Junior Moni Rodrigo mu anka omo betwa betre e be a cutback. But when ohia into no ko, and it was a snap pass from Rudiger. One tower ball in home. Then he played it quick. Kim Min-jae was out of position. And he had a show. So Bayern are out, not because of Tuchel. They are out because 1, Madrid will do everything. I'm repeating, Real Madrid. They will do everything to qualify. And then 2, individual errors, you know, Madrid forced them. Pressure no ebeba. Fans be play on my part. So kudos to Real Madrid for qualifying. And I don't think say it was so be a.
You see, Thomas Tuchel, look, the point is that you are coach who take over a team. You do a proper technical assessment of the person they have. Bayern don't have a bench today, and Thomas Muller, Choupo-Moting. Forget. I mean, so who are you calling? And football is all about that. When on every bench by Ibrahim Diaz, Kamavinga, Luka Modric, Joselu, the big impact. That's the death. The Bayern don't have it.
And you fluko. But the Sharak, my Madrid second half, omu goals ne graph no. My Madrid second half goal statistics, you know, give us that idea. Madrid actually have scored more second half goals than any team. Where a graph, you know, there was no goals on match. Where a start, you know, way. Real Madrid this season, this is just the La Liga. Manfa Champions League, the anyway now count because of time.
Sompa Sports.
On the average, Osha 2.18 goals per match. First half goals near 0.76. Second half goals here 1.41, which is double the Osha our first half in him. So they are second half team. Then Osha first half goals are 41% at home. Near second half goals are 82%, 88% at home, 76 away. So your trade on my graph near So the graph netoswa, you can see clearly say from the second half, no, Madrid goes or share by 15 minutes biano, 20%, 23%, 22%. They are a typical second half team. And your money Bayern musu. But no mukenyo and assume no subefa and so did you and that is why they are bad. The ending of the game was poor.
Well, Mike, Mate, me da say Mike. Well, my main brother for us say honemum for banu call a St Andrews Senior High School. St Andrews dia wo kwa oda akwara na call ama watwere na watwa ne kama obetwe no watwa ne simple wasi no ye begene na fe ya register wo banu ama ono so ababa besua de afe make out say your boarding facility say ho ye je from 1 edge from 2 edge from 3 achechef for no you qualified and you be akeke and a trade e St Andrews Senior High afe make science lab no ene chesene kan ICT center ni nyina no enso ejane na so yentifa ba no kwai na St Andrews yenteten ema akoda no onya ba bi NC Dachin school yi ye wasin fosu ye ne Rich FM e the same premises 0244696911 and 0207891004 verse say BBI fine
fancy nyame adom BBI fine pa
yemhweme
Fancy, first of all, my Sompa Sports that performance they gave yesterday. Looking at Neoma Maya league name this season, and in Neoma Leverkusen now season him no. If you look at them and performance, somebody Maya in the 2 games, so many remarried boy, and I think they deserve the credit. A whom so much free mo, but Neoma no Maya because going to this game, a whom say a Champions League, a level game near Babebo. But now Bayern Munich form now, yet too good and because they would put up a fight no more than Real Madrid no. Bayern more so Thomas Tuchel on the tactics and everything no nearly it worked to perfection because the way are no see to talk to Neomano and how another man ends we see qua. Many changes no any time so the players never know. I don't blame him too much because we were players now at the point where we call Real Madrid Stadium 76 minutes or so only. So he decided to get men in the game. So there be a blockation from Real Madrid. I married the phone and therefore we do on Champions League no. So me I don't blame him too much because players not doing and no one now was say or Babe silly game no to make sure or Matima winning game they are called. But when they came into the game and they made sure say that they had our canon on neutralize no and then they got their point. You blame Thomas Tuchel too much. No matter cause me if I'm to blame somebody I'm going to blame the players. Okay, go na buy no Vini go or ball now who say look or share no there were 3 midfielders in defenders in the game at the box no more heaven because he needed to close the game into the came about can defenders me no more than now my 3 in the box but nobody was around to help Sadio no it was a mistake from Manonoya of course but not defenders me as no more heaven. So me, if I'm to blame, I'll blame some of the players for not taking responsibility and for not showing up. Bayern Munich for any coach say it will be in their best interest. See they will stick to Thomas Tuchel. So they bet to a Jumane so to they get somebody who will come and do the job for them because Neomana Aircon in the last 2 games against Real Madrid the Bayern if given the opportunity and given the supporter obetimi aye Jumano or issues with individual players. But almost starting almost coming together, I think and on the Abeboa. Pafanzi, Ancelotti, how I will see her calm in these games, you know. I see when you
serious.
When you are playing against Real Madrid, Champions League team in the La Liga and everything. At this point in time, and not time na game ne course no. Nipa na pressure one so pa you ref Ancelotti. Because he's the one that all taking decisions. And decisions now take, he needs to get the decision spot on. And yes, I Sembeba. And at times, it's crucial. You take the decision, say backfire, you can't want them. Say the Thomas Ugia, the amount of DDA, say as a part of it, no. So what take decisions and now I'm far. People will talk about who decisions now take here, no. He was the one taking decisions. A lot of people, even at fans, it's true. Players, if you look at them, they are freaking out. You see, or more can't you know, you choose as they are in that state of anxiousness and something. But Ancelotti will be there. Go no crown
Sompa Sports.
How calm he is, making sure say every single decision I will take, AD Real Madrid so many the needed win no something Ojuno wa on tiasie and why and he's doing it over and over again. For ni player management skills ni there. Oka so be kan was ma asem adebechi. Look at the way he's managing Luka Modric. He's not playing like you hear you kasa. Or managing dressing room or managing here. He manage egos and you see them say they don't talk. So when it comes to Ancelotti and that thing, but look at him and how he take decisions.
Or say me referee crowd sake of time unti. Or say I say the new generation managers more complaining too much because one Madrid Eluzi Edamilitao Luzi Thibaut Courtois at the start of the season Luzi David Alaba and watch Vinicius on so call off for 2 months. Players need be prepared should Bellingham now call off. But one to that's all boy say injuries in Tina Madrid in share na then or say the coaches are bano obi an Quebec say injuries
and I say now can we turn it here. When Premier Conference they will qualify with heart and brains.
Yeah,
that was what he said. And so now he's someone on Kasabebri. And none the boy Emma teams or coach, or me say Jumana Sano. Because if you look at him, on Saturday you na touch line to turn and say no be. But on map players they needed tactical information on here. The players will go on the field of play or Marco execute, they get the desired result. And he's doing that with everything I work and I work it for him. For change is not here, At a point in time, they needed the presence in the box because Vinny Jr. will give you the dribbling and everything. But the presence of box, you there and set up and yes, so crucial as you get Rodrigo, or no, he is much more into Yemo Bonibi. But he needs someone or Bobby Jinaho as a reference point. And he had that was a Lou. And was said the last time out is yes, was a Lou 2 goals at Abbey. And from a neck, ecosystem about bosses in where we any semi ban will be Yebo was a Ludi. This was a person in 2022. He was in the stands as a supporter of Real Madrid. A person Madrid Academy are rejecting. Wakwana Germany Waba. Benzema Ekono. They were looking out say, who is the next striker? Yango for Hurricane.
Brasma okay say Bimuso Mumfana Sian Soma Florentino Perez because okay say not Ancelotti desperate so be for Hurricane.
Yes.
And I do baby no Florentino Gineni Hurricane Beko Madrid. But one to Madrid and Kanamani the call Bayern. The president no uptaste or Pehuselu instead of you see Harry.
Ajumano so you get the experience and everything you need.
So I also look on playing time limited.
Limited power.
Because player
coach in the pair. But at the time sir Ohinya obi so obey Ajumana man and no be Ajumana and look at how he was in the game and all here every single chance will be to make sure say Washego and sweat me that moment. If not for him, and I come up Bob said they're Vinny Jr. and so Rodrigo Mubo and him was they will be playing about ball on the rub box in him. But the presence in the box, you won't get how many of the current players in the Real Madrid setup and Obe follow that Bona Vinicius Jr. boy. Obian follow.
And strikers.
Yes, Obian. This is a team right from the beginning of the season. Said okay, injuries here. We felt that they did bad business in terms of transfers to not bring in a number 9 and all that. Hoselu, Obianfa, Aresemubian in the Musa, he will come and do the job for Team FN Real Madrid. Only able to 2 goals he was at a moment. So with the Champions League now, he will be someone the Dimba that Champions League. And look at players, Saspirit never Real Madrid. You ask yourself, these are some of the new players on what team Rudiger, Doug Bellingham. The talk of this is a men players, but on Bayern not spirit now for men they come in and do the job to perfection for Team FN Real Madrid. When you are playing against Real Madrid, it seems say you are not playing against the normal Real Madrid or 11v11. No, you are playing against a whole institution. Look at how a new man and society. Say new man say just falling in place. What nas dinner of June one said antias. Say Real Madrid for started a moment China started. No man chance I care one. Benzema ne Paris Saint-Germain. When mistake be at the room ahead those times. Mendy Diano. And now how on earth now Bajidi is a grade A goalkeeper. A brand who are performing in the game in the first half saves and saves are nowhere. But he will come no I
Sompa Sports
to finish the ball. So it's something I wouldn't want to ask you. You see now we are talking about Vinicius Jr. winning the Ballon d'Or. And you see, your starting season, it was Bellingham. He was doing the job. Obia Bonidi, now Vinicius Jr. These are the things and these are the games it wins you the Ballon d'Or. when you hear services now deliver. No, in the second half, no, you could see that he made himself available. Mojibona Monfamame, may ye do not media mamo. And he was doing the job of 4-1-10 hour, not Kamech Babiafa. 1 year, Jumano, and you could see consistently he was telling the fans what Muniri because he knew that something would definitely happen. And kudos to him, the Champions League. No, it tells us the reason why or more 14 the best second club. I was 7. Tells you.
Whoa, Apostle Ebana, Apostle message where you're there chilling piece. Apostle, please reiterate the superstitions involved in the games like this. Most people are bent on blaming Neuer for that error. Personally, I think it will take some time. Okay, my main comments will be when I floor. Well, say personally, I think it will take some time for him to come out and talk about the experience in the post-match that night. Next, I know some of the cancer said the goals of Champions League. Obi Bizarre said, why the goals of Champions League, you know?
Oh, of course. I mean, goals of a football a tournament, goals of Champions League. Normally, so this case, Real Madrid, they are the most successful 14 times. They've connected to the spirit of the tournament, of the competition in question. The spirit knows them. And to hear Bibia, first of all, he must push for the thing for a moment of luck.
Okay.
Yeah, so you push for it and then baby beba. So now Michael Kaz saw how from the blast of the whistle, the pressing intensity, the high level press, incredible. Vinicius, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham. It was madness. I mean, they were doing everything to suffocate Bayern Munich, to make sure, say, you see, they be like luck, you work for it. What do you say? Yes, omo want to see our Juma Muye no. Omo nimye so muye enyan omo pe. That's it. And that is what they always do, and they'll get it. Mananoya, like I said, for me, if I take out Casillas over the last 2 decades, this is the best goalkeeper I've had. Over the last 2 decades. We Casillas, he is the number 2. They are nowhere near half of Mananoya. None. Look, how many goalkeepers do you have today? What the commanding stature he has, about agility, about nyansa, about the fact that offside trap has been beaten. He has to come as a sweeper quickly, pick the ball, dribble, beautiful footwork, give a pass. No goalkeeper. About reading of the game. The ability to even pick crosses is required. And reflex, both the 9, keep a BN in 9 use over last 9 and son, we reflex shot stopping. Nobody than him. So in Niamu can say and a born friend it should not come from him. He's the last person because a Coco Mano. So can't keep us Allison, Edison. Almost do we have. But when the gods come calling, Nyansa and Nihobium. Did I know to me for data and science in Chirimno?
Sompa Sports.
And then now you could see that and match bia at say no any Nepal defining match. Nepal lack no one was Vinicius.
Because Vinicius short way.
Yeah. Yes. And or no lack no. And you realize that in the second half, Ancelotti decided to say every ball must go to him. Because Joshua Kimmich, or Shenu Sheni bottom, and Joshua Kimmich or manager ball no crab. In fact, and I can go you uniform because he was non-existent. He was just using him via horn crowd there, ultimate dahokra BBNC because he was just a liability. Clearly, and just said Joshua Kimmich cannot be a good right back. He'll be a better.
Now, Alphonso Davies, why not 2 and 3?
I don't know what happened ahead of the game. So sometimes coaches maybe see we don't know. The attitude.
Sompa Sports.
Maybe a strategy, tactics here. But for me, the point is that Enra Vinny was electrifying with
serious
top class performance. Look, almost every move Enra here out of the 5 saves came from Vinicius, Rodrigo, 5 Vinicius, and here even when a ball be and delete Eddie corner no share or fans no he has confidence and belief sir BBCwa. And don't forget that the Madrid players always champion, they always do this. Share Manchester City, last season, Manchester City 2 years ago. Manchester City in Real Madrid. Rodrigo, omu free Rodrigo. Okay, Rodrigo Shago say, "Osi Assassino, Champions League Assassino, Assassino, Benabao." Who the Americans? There is something, and it's something that they build over there. And I almost say, when it comes to the Champions League, we Real Madrid, we are Champions League. So any game they are playing the Champions League, Obo times 3 what they do in La Liga or any other competition, and that is essentially what has made them. And trust me, more technical quality. Yeah, the pace of Vinicius is incredible. That of Rodrigo, brilliant, and then Jude Bellingham. So they are saying, yeah, and pace destroys fullbacks and defense. What was that? Americano, almost the warm sana. Yeah, my mom took an example. So, on Rodrigo ni Nasa Muzrawi no.
And
now when that happens, you are left with
too quick,
very quick and intelligent and very sharp, and also almost press you. They press you, they suffocate you, obey yielded to the pressure. Who young players are, intelligent, calm defenders are, good composure to deal with them. And to your mistake, was so yesterday, Mananoya was the reason why Bayern thought they were in the game.
Yeah.
But for the save, Bayern would have been down 5-6. And Neuer and Emma save after save, the man was we are in the game. But for him, and how many classes over Mananoya? But for Mananoya, Bayern would have been 4-5 goals down.
Sompa Sports.
Because now it was difficult for them. The late Eric Dyer, they were struggling to contain them. And the intensity and the pace of the Madrid player Rodrigo, Vinicius, Jude Bellingham. Oh, Jude Bellingham had a issue with Joshua Kimmich and then Harry Kane. But it got to the level where Harry Kane had to drop in too deep, so he's overworked himself because the intensity and the aggression of the ball. And I said, and that is what I always talk about Real Madrid when it comes to the Champions League.
Madrid without Benzema.
No. Hey. But because you see, recruitment was quality. The Vinicius is the top player on any day. Okay? Rodrigo is a top player, and he proved it in the last 2 champions. He proved it, didn't he prove it against City? He proved that. When they needed him most, he came up with a brace. These are only a young, but technically only a top class. That's the difference. And yet the age, abilities, the vision, technical ability, brilliant. Vision and appreciation of the tactics of the day. How are until the deployments on the foot of the day, executing the year.
So you know, go left, no one create overload.
No, yeah, that's it. And so Basana
Apostle Stephen Dagbanya say it's not luck, it's juju.
No. It's not. No. It's not juju. It's not juju. It's not juju because you see, Sabio, I saw Tinema Biasi, you were Obiani Nichidi, and a 1 year ma ye. That's right. And juju. Pajopi. You're on Paba Robbie Bray. Oh, there's a boy friend in Yamo baby. Obuzo friend dear baby. Juju su dear ho, but way and juju. And listen, when it comes to the champion, they give it to them. They know how to connect and get what they want. A connection to the source of the power in question. And almost making sure, say, almost modi bono nedi bawo. Niye kenye say bo no bono trukao. O niye got here. Almost bobono, bobono aboni yom bono ye, and niye wo mono almost nyae. Mananoya anye or a mistake when you are analyzing it ideally. But I want to say binuma. Seba nipano so enra lack no sin sunu Vini Junior no. Or no ne se ma sa de no ba. So it was true or no? If I one of the weakest so hey and no I a mistake. And when he made a mistake, Joselu was there to score. It must happen that way. Even though it look embarrassing, but near woman no and a Bayern run. You look at even Nacho go near this allow Nacho go near this allow. You look at it. Look at the good house. Does it make sense? Nacho, I mean, does it even make sense? No. But for sudden it's echo Kimmich. Yes. But I didn't know. But at the end of the day,
is no shape go and go.
Yes.
Obisi say team winning modern ball once my walking plus Mbappe BM.
Well, that would be very electrifying because look, if you have this, me, I'll look at that. I prefer so Vini on the left, Rodrigo on the right, Mbappe center forward. And so you play Jude behind them. Do about Jude behind them. So that will be devastating. First of all, quality and on the ability to spot the right talent to fill the right spaces. That's what they've done. Quality. And you mudi amukoto todbuli koto basa.
Quality Formula 1 apostle. Yeah, man, quality.
The young players are that young bet defining football no and on my farm at the tender.
Sompa Sports.
What do you say? Now don't forget the Brazilian young boy no Onyambayo. Hendrick, England ni Brazil friendly no so here. Bajo ungono. So nana Hendrick Nyamba.
Apostle you should say quick na Doc Mbra. Team win na ya assemble without Ancelotti. And apart from Zidane, one ever best Ejmawe.
That is a major one. But you see, what Ancelotti will be about the calmness is because
serious.
Oh, say and then me brawahi. Sebiu, I say omo ye matured. Then you be an engineer matured. Obi oye matured, what experience, what fun nemo mu abrabo no. Say name is no edino de nisa eto ano hwa. Onim ne besisi. Pa mo breast mo popo mo anti mo so gidigidi o pese o yewe umfa nyansa to ho ba no ye cool enti okoteki decision wa analyze and make sure the decision over taken will solve problem. Ancelotti have been there as a player, as a coach.
Sompa Sports.
He understand the stage and on himself Champions League no o share go equalize o lead to one nyam pon ya and Chelsea winning. So and I don't forget that the players are looking at the manager and the coach and demeanor in a battlefield. No more in a battlefield, and to almost share manager and the demeanor in the post and the and almost manager and he also trusts the lieutenant and the army officers on army officers in terms of the players on the field of play. So our experience and is matured, and the way we handle the man, you're cool. Okay, about the issue about injury count. Yes, because he's a mature manager to know that Niedia Mami ni SME use no and maximize a certain result. And son, I do baby my request. Don't you have to say? So it's just like the difference is like where is it and more social media you far by any coaches no any breast kakra difference do
Florentino Perez permanent quite mistake pao.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Wow.
But Florentino Perez also on yes because he is also very experienced and mature and understand the workings of football. Everything won't be out here.
Apostle Pacho who message bi ha doc e be ya no aba be ha ma me na me say nas kwan so nya check bi man because we dey no hye do doc na Pacho ho e de
Yakuba da Roma ya
so skills na ya yi wo on bia na Real Madrid for you who so yi ni panese ho adwuma wi o say ya draw na use almost duro na so dey say adwuma do ni man na the calmness na Ancelotti use na bia na dey normal.
In fact I respect my senior brother analysis now in fact is very fantastic.
That's right.
And I wish I can stand on it for the whole day.
About so analysis of boxing pa jayo. Enti that could I say
one of the world bouts. I would like us to cover
analyst. Sure. I also want to cover back. Oh, Apostle serious.
I like
that's
that.
good.
Yeah.
I love wow.
That's my favorite sport. Yeah.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Serious analyst.
Hallelujah.
Oh yes. Doc, now I know so they fine.
You me that say me me for kwenye so na machia wati fo ina na wahwe fo ina. Gentleman dental kan o te gentleman de na che say ye kan esen ho asem e ne nipa onum ho asem. Na gentleman ye chia kwan enya yira kwan kra. Se o esen ho problem e de na ekoso e wo onum ene wo sen ho a wonti ase. O de beba be dan gentleman e wo ye branches a e wo Ghana ha nyina. Ye branch bi e wo Nkran Nongwa main lorry station ye branch ba kon e wo ho. Ena ye science so ewo atomic down do me kwa benya runabout ye branch ba kon so ewo ho ena Koforidua Central Police Station wa Koforidua e ho so ye wo ho ena Takrade Tadisco Junction pipe wa no ho udu ho so a Gentleman branch ba kon enso so ewo ho Tachiman ye wo ho ena Kumase so udu Kumase a Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station na chi wa Gentleman Dental ye wo ho ba bia branch bia eye adwuma from Edajwada Kopem Eda Memenda anopa no wotwe kopem anwumre no nsia da bia no Gentleman ye wo ho a ye som oman no na enne kakra me nua ye be sua anase ye be kan afa ye sen ho no efa oral hygiene anase oral hygiene practices kwanya ye be fa so ye be di yenum ni anase anamo a ye be tu ade asiesie yenum very important pa o dada ya setena mu obi etimi ka se ebia ne sen fitafita enti no eni kwan se onya problem of halitosis anase obi timi ka se o medie majumanti aya na mini time nti mesra no pa me pesti ba kwa me ntimi pesti enwumre anase ebi nsuso esori o se one de one problem sede yenum ene yesen ho asem esitie no se ohaw bi koso ho na wankasa wanko pain mu ana wanko tibia bi mu a wo ho ehiahia wo a enya de a obi beka kire wo se o problem ni anase o hawa wo wonum ni ntitu ho anamo age se onye obi a odo na ope wa sempa enu nti wankasa fasa ne man na tu ho anamo se utu anamo no a eni kwan se oye baako eja baako enema ye be boso nyina no eya anamo a ewo se utu enti ye ka se anamo a obetime etu ade asiesie wonum a enye ade baako enti se wo pesi anopa ene enwumra one aspect of oral hygiene na anamo a utu enti no ewo se utimi apply ni nyina na utimi edible esene ho ban se be ya ubedi 90 years 80 years na osingina egu onum eni kwan se wo nyina oseno etutu tofom ya anamo a wantu ne samre na etimi ma eseno ahoden etimi kofom mbra wodru ompani mfie so enti anamo a edikan a ewo se utimi tie ehye no nso pa eye nema 5 eye boso no dio ehia pa ne se ewo se utimi sori anopa opesi anopa ene enwumre 2 minutes every day when timi kwa na also timi spend not less than 2 minutes eni kwan so say ebro 3 minutes and I say 2.5 minutes na say opesi na ebro 3 minutes a ewo nsunsun so be that is overbrushing of teeth and also bit me about teeth sensitivity
and no person in less than 2 minutes
very good
and also men brushing
more
than 3 minutes
that is correct also to me stay within 2 to 3 minutes no and yes overbrushing and so bit
Sompa sports
sensitivity was send bit me afenfemo there be I will say auto boase na afen so no ultimate stay within 2 minutes say be ya overbrush utiti no because ye wo edema bi wo utiti no so e layers enti the more overbrush no first layer na ye fe no dentin no etimi e reload and I say eti e ho timeka e reduce no obon say na ama the next layer no ye fe no dentin e expose enti be mount etimi ma wo senom from afa so na efenfemo teeth sensitivity and I say efenfem bebre no caused by overbrushing of teeth brusher and also so din bebre etimi san create sa problem no edema enti ye ka se obepesi anopa ene anwumre no at least also etimi stay within 2 minutes na ode etwitro in less than 2 minutes nso so entimi ma wo num entimente because no no obeja cavities ne toothpaste ne bebre ewo ho ana food debris na udidi ye na eka so no bebre nso so bekeka wonum ama oral bacteria no etimi adidi ewo so etimi multiply more asay esen no enti ye wo se ultimate stay within the period that ye kaina it should be every day eni kwan se no me twiri mesinti ene mabre me twitwi da bi it should be every day anopa ene anwumre bia ansana wakokete so and another oral hygiene practice stepper edi ho e wo se ultimi ehye ne nso ye pa nso so eye se rinsing no eye se ade bia fa wonum eye anonom de anase eye aduane a ye di bia no fa wonum a wo se ultimi rinse wonum odi ensuo rinse wonum 30 seconds now dia wo so wonum a na wapu ogu 30 seconds odi wo so wonum ade bia fa wonum a e wo se ultimi yesa
no twa bra so di nsuo wonum
so ultimi de rinse wonum won se entwa bia ni bebre no eye stain liquor eye stain liquor and sane bebre no etimi stain ni utiti no krampo enti no discalatity no nti o rinse wonum no so
wo ma do ko twa bia no abe ha
enti rinse no de nti na de bia hia se nsuo e wo se ben wo no enti rinse no e ya de hia wantimi cry day bia na wo so timi rinse not less than 3 times within the day ade bia be fa wonum bia wo so timi e de nsuo e hohoro wonum na so won se o de nsuo e rinse wonum na ugina sink ho na opigumu a aya wo hu nema e free se enye nsuo no a ankabon se sa nema nyina no e wo e wonum ho na fe e hye ho cha na e rote no afe betimi amount bad breath and I say problem of halitosis. Another step I was say uti na share nso pa ye flossing no say uyi esenemu na mistake nipa bebre etime ye ne say aya na yetime de ade bi ye sharp dadie dadoa anase ye more anase dua bi won say o de hye senemu obeyi ano no utimi hu emoja kakra ewa no eno no eye wounds a wo create ewo ogam no on say esen no so no the more a wo create that wounds no o ma gum infection gum infections be ma wo sena ho den ayeden akofom because o sena ahoden no anase o gam no e protect o sena enti say yare ba mu a o sena hoden e be kofom eno nti na wo wesa kakra bi a na o sena o gam no aye inflamed na ahono na ye wo ya untimi fa aduane nko that side until be a couple of days and sana wotimi asan yusu enti e wo say wotimi yusu recommended dental floss e ya homa eno no wo de hye esene mu a ba bi se de sene compatible with sesen kra no a e bitime ewura ntemu ayiyi please any debris a ahyehye sene ntamina na fe
Sompa Sports
e basa no adabia no e bitime abo sene ho ban a e be prevent accumulation of toothpicks yellow sene niema ya na ahyehye esene mu no bitime afiri ho na onsoso ohu ato another step I was say utu ne say every 6 months bia no e was say utime ko hu o dentist de ya boso me ensa ne nyina no e ya na mo a wankasa obetu e de ensure say obedi wonum eni
okay
na de toso enan no eye anamo a obekọ na o doctor nsoso aboa etimi ama odi wonum ni eno no ye say obekọ for oral checkup I feel examination no every 6 months bia no e was say o de kan health itinerary ho every year bia no utime ko twice every year na doctor etono bo ase ye oral checkup ema o examine ogam no o teeth no se cavities bi ashase ntokuro bi atom wanya tooth fracture anase brush a o use na no ye din etwitwa esenase ebetimi ama wanya cervical abrasion anase tooth cavities bi ashase a doctor no betimi akire na fi wakire anamo a e wo se utu the kind of paste e wo se o use brush a e wo se o use o ye over brushing anase excessive brushing of teeth a ni na no doctor no betimi atono bo ase akire kire na afi nso no the etwato kra no eye scaling and polishing no eye say watu anamo dental clinic na ye de professional cleaning e de amount anase yato ye boase ahohuru onum ye de machines ene ye de cleaning
okay
enye de ahohuru onum e wo fie ni bi scaling and polishing no ye de machine ebe yi niema ehyehyɛ esene ntam ni ase cavities ne calculus toothpicks ni nyina no machine be yi ni nyina afiri ha ma wo sene ntam ene esena se no aye kama ye wi aya ye
Sompa Sports
moa etimede yare kaka de ba esene mu nyina no be firi ho na amada bia no esen no atimi aye healthy gentleman dental ye chi akwan enya yira akwan kura ye wo kumase Abrepo junction uduru Abrepo junction a total filling station no achi ana traffic light na efesi G runabout kwan no aha total no na edikan ye wo akire epe na afi nso tachiman nso so ye wo magazine market kwan no so wo kokenten no magazine market road hwa na gentleman dental ye wo na uduru Koforidua nso so ye wo central police station ho e wo Koforidua central police station hwa enkan nso so ye wo Nungwa main lobby station ho na ba kon so san wo atomic down do me kwa benya runabout takrade ye wo Tadisco junction hwa na gentleman dental e wo na afi nso ye new branches esi na ye bia ye hyase Monday ye adwuma e wo aflawo ye si gentleman goes international ye si ye ni lomefo na di nsa so e wo ho
gentleman so de on be bapa
gentleman dental e wo aflawo se nso enti wo aflawo timen
Sompa Sports
yo ba bia Ecobank no ewo na Ecobank no ewo no eho na gentleman dental ye di enjuma e ba osin ho ko ade a o de be dan gentleman dental ye be down na anamo a me kire ye nyina no o dentist bia betimi ayama enti every 6 months bia no o de tu anamo na ko hu o dentist obeto no bo ase aye de efe ni scaling and polishing no aye examination no e de amount na se o pe treatment a wankasa ubekọ na wasan ba biom ana watimi a recommend ama afoforo de a o de wani behwe gentleman dental clinic na also osen ho ene wonum ho no atimi ate ye wo oral shop a ye wo paste mouthwash brush a ye recommended dental floss ni nyina bi e wo gentleman oral shop ho nema ye di siesie num se wo ba clinic o ma clinic utimi wura ho etimi to any of the product ye da atie for ase
mbo numbers na mai
the number no so e 055 913 95 82 055 913 95 82 bia no ofra doctor ewa homa no so problem obetim ne no atwetwe nkomo ba bia waduru bia nso no obefre the same line no e 055 913 95 9582 baby a wo baby an ofra doctor na say nurse ba ko besi abefa wo na wa asese Edward ba clinic wo baby a wo bia
Mate yera say wo yenko break emra ba na ya ba beto aso ye ba
Hey, Sewa, me who watch you? Me na no me bisa cry so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afeina me beko. Me nkrata akra ni.
Hey, eni me ma connection man for den kofo sika dwane ne wanya otchedi di musa no.
Oh, Express Group adarmenti akwantu ayefo. Opese otu kwan kosua dia. Express Group do beko man bi to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say e to ana se visiting so a Express Group do beko Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo am pese mo tu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafo Labour runabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. For more Ahomacho for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and your what dropa, a ya draw, a ya draw say, a mani pediam quamuano, and yahuating, na a quotia yarie, and train yare and san wakakoto, fire wardro, nan abribia, Canoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe jasono wonwa and the time HH Heba Mr. Edia bejaso akra wenyenyan fisia dumienu enumbi wo pemfo ene oba wo makra nufuo enso enumbi time HH Heba Mr. wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
se wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Yadro say FDA adje ejwadie nkratoe atum.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why and toothbrush no. Ninya Ashford.
Na ninya Ashford dear. That's so evident no way.
Who that the evidence ben? And then ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena dey amoku bi. Ashford Princess and now bra could you dey so Ashford Galaxy. What dey na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bro dodomi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofa bedaso. Etu phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They will soon need.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll bag.
Brad, and not so good.
What time about Michelle see about Queen Wayne and say?
Brad, said your time about Mister. It's your Jimmy fear for any idea about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Brad, so because I made the time about Mister Juan Dancia. We are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Mister?
I never go, dear, no matter want to me any deal. What do any time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear, one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do me, and son of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasa Wako Hospital and Nasa Lab. I'm what say, oh, a GD malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be an ziba a woman. Even trap. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to Namu. FDA Aji a Jadian Kratoi at all.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
Welcome to
to St. Andrews SHS. Higher grade A private SHS. Yeah, SHS courses near general art, science, business, no waka kaho. Ever St. Andrews SHS, yeah, dinner ever pass. O send one teachers now. Wash a window, discipline, no first one was yati. St. Andrews, Riviera, supermarket, sick bay, barber shop, swimming pool, FM station, constant water supply and electricity. Admission room condo, Hurricane Abate, Pico Farm say, what it jumbo from our SHS 1, 2, and 3. St. Andrews SHS, what branches Bibiara or Ghana, Sapade Paso Asia, St. Andrews, Saboko Schoola, go school over Ama Paso Wasi one time. St. Andrews SHS.
Perseverance leads to success.
Okay, well, Yemra Metwa so live on Sompa 93.1 FM, live on Sompa TV, and Afemeka say, yeah, live, and so our Facebook, and so last Ghana Limited, Yas toothpaste, Yas toothbrush, our market, and so, baby, Abe Febia, Benya, Diana, Fe, what to be, Ama, Jumedino, and so I could come a brush, will see a brush, will teeth, or brush, and opa, and then you we use Yas total care, Yas balana, Fe, Yas white, and Nino, your toothbrushes. Just ye diaba, your duke, our princess, your dashes, and our prince, and our fair son, and quarantine also two brushes, our honor, and no, and our boyfriends, ebe uzi, what brush and power brush, and you may boam or num, and so I sham come a bebow, ama chess or confidence level, ebe bus race and say, oh, classroom, and a simple room, I will need plema, sorry them now, come a biao cobiano, with me a voice out, and so chinawaji, esre, I come out, and my bian, so I have fine. And so Emma a doom pizzet kajet yaran about on sabeka a year to do now so 2 out on a 0501 390337 0501 390338 na chese on the jazz empenfono and so enkasa kulun Ghana Limited and so say yemfanto when him say brai na yenupa no eda so herbal shops and pharmaceutical shops ni nyina mu na ye ne dey drug for say Mr. Kio and so ebaye we aye Chinese herbs and ye use na chese China for no wo mu bena and omo haha ma ene chese nuane hini and omo kambom ede aye omundroi na we ye bema na no me drug for say Mr. Kiwaeboa Emma sexual weakness ne ko usisi yade na se tu low libido afa slow erection and a premature ejaculation nyina no wutu asia kama afa bema odwonso na odwonso mo achem yinu odwonso awote yawo ewo bemem obeso bow prostate and so ban na samo ahoden ya eye drefa ne say hunchu capsules no aye China phone no ni bi asem ana mekan afa araba bazen tablet no eno aye ma adrunti man kwa na also omofa obebema o blood na etimi circulate moja no ebedi efrisane kama menstrual pains ebejai ana afeni e kan say de e also ba wote e won pam nyina no enso ebebaye e wa bra nyina no aye araba bazen tablet and ye kamfo enso e de amount fresh 0244 275429 and I say 0206 271016 na chese one eye China for enu pay we Kulun Ghana Limited one mpenfo no enso nkasa na diaka bia no omo enso emfa so enso emfama we enso ayo Boris B chicken akukọ nam ana wo pedi amaka cho say eye halal enu nti say eye halal a cho say kramuni ebeto waduane e wa bra wo ton aduane enu wo chie bia restaurant ana say wo ye nuane ede ama omo a wo mo jo mo orders ni nyina no na chese on tom rakra ye wo food chicken, our chicken thigh, your chicken wings, your gizzard account, your minced one, and yes, and the kama. I just saw Kramai, our wolf, you know, and so ebedi amanyoman, so I find Yama Wabuana, Ninano, I Boris B chicken, and I was say, Obomodian Sawonsa, and so Ebekambi, who drew as one say, I feel Bantama High Street, and a Santasi, runabout, and a unit oil, no, and so a D, and I'm sure Poku trading our doom, and a shell, our body junction, so called ma, Wonsa, and so Ebekambi. 05444444 053 na chasa Boris B chicken no also wajibina fe also ode edi ujuma kama na make out say express group edu tukwan mo bese mu tukwan kofa ne ma beton mo bese mu kodi mu holidays say your visa ana wo pe aye ticket and ensensem ana say school for na mo bese mu to am suku so e wo Canada, US, UK, Australia, afe New Zealand ana Germany ana bese wo kwa aye express group ana tobacco and watch nurses and midwives ni nyina no mo so mo besa mo kwoto mo djuma so e ho no ma ni nyina no enso aye express group enso adaroma hwomo cha kwan e wo Kumasi a asafo labor na bata fen cry wo mo Kanation first light na make out say wo drew aye tamalin so mo ben technical hospital no sunyane o mo so e wo aye silver house building na mo acha so mo ben aye court no express group from e wo 0555 550067 and 0249 000448 na just say when the express group and no and so enkasana diaka nyina no and so my apostle also one kasa your uncle baba for
yes the bath
our immediate right hand side
the bath
for John.
So the only bath for John.
Yes.
Bath. Mini papa. Tell me no.
Caliboli.
I preach. No, you go. That's a very wonderful top player. So. Ocean ball border.
Oh yeah, me na crab. Maybe me nya obi peace bi ana me kind of say I was meka or say na sebo baby obi amfama bafo Jan because a tire real you bu ma munu ya penny no ya keto obezo o chese me na me ye penny na abetum na ba se de bi abafo si ahodi baby it's
because people don't know him. Yes. Also in this guy, you is very natural, a very humble, a penny person, and or a penny like or very matured. So, but some of us who know him very well, so he's a very matured person and very meticulous about Nioyebia, and that is how come he's been able to bring the junior brother Samajan up to the highest level. So. Mi manakwaba mina mehuna chekakra manakwaba project kesie baby jet ono any baby jet na kabum because bibia baby jet baby no se futu na free ha se futu na free am ya enkoye so project on project
oh yes original games fantastic a serious initiative because you bu on masanka ball a omunyina baby on bodru ne na me fancy nyame adom se de no city obe na agyense bia o se me na ma breso wo me fa on be but ultimately so nyina na a way of giving back to the society
the next generation of sports talent
because mo ball no anye ye egu
of course yes and then the second thing is I see until
Sompa Sports
came out baby people know that Samaja on boxing power. We analyze boxing very, very well. So at the end of it is because Onaga sports personality, it goes beyond understanding of sport, goes beyond boy football. So they say so now say almost created a platform and make sure say Ghana talent hidden in every facet of sports. No, we make sure that this project they bring in they give the platform and then the support to develop. And remember, Ghana will have a lot of wonderful sporting talent at the various stages because of this wonderful project. And Oma Shasia acquired enche emeba sekrum next month nyame adoma enti enunti na oha no penti anopobeti ba for so far senesiko ena eba sekrum de habo sports headquarters na sekrum and then dabe no mo ba ha no mo omba so e na yehwe nim so far no project no ekosen ekoduhi
and apostle American call lines so ransa na ma studio na baba for Jano na ye Franklin MD nkomo e line so Frank what you mean good morning about some passports so
good morning there are some maturity for you no pay
obian so joso minim as I say Balfour studio sana we say 1 or 2 be into so ni baby so mo dijuma bi so far boy nkomo original games no tour ene ho nkomo dey da be na launch na eba so proper chese Ghana fo nyina nhwe no mo dia ka na ye de here
I mean original games are so prefer so far out of the 15 regions you know yet me 8 regions OT and all the northern sectors. Ghana for Nijo is going to be the first time you know, Obitimia Yebio or Maimo, whereas baby they're targeting grassroots sports, reviving grassroots sports. Akola Kunubenya Kwenyedia, the DDOT Ghana Abeye, they justify your inclusion. Now what you are representing a regional or National Sports Festival, Accra, November 4th to the end of November. Yeah, and says, and they are Catasusheni, Mumayan Mediano. Yeah, and it's a very nice platform, database, Akola Kunobenibia, Ubiano, Obitia for mobile phones, Obitia for internet, so yeah, therefore, affiliate, so now, www.originalgames.com. Now, what register a baby would do first name, no surname, and region Kwamufi and a sports discipline Kwapalano, we are interested in. Now, what register? Or register your back office, no, send a message. I'm one with that trial, which you have a trial. Me, do want to say you have here a roadmap now, Bonibeka roadmap now. On the 15th of June, over by a Rascal Stadium, and the official launch. To serve all the 15 regions, the regional ministers, and the cultural groups, you have to promote all the regions. Ghana, I'm saying regions and so much now, which you may be a region here, whether they are into farming, they are into cocoa production. Over by a Rascal Stadium. Now, that to manage the we can launch the main launch will be on the 15th. Now, we are trial have started. Now, rating the representation, say soccer. So far, there are selected 9 sports disciplines. We have soccer, football, athletics, basketball, volleyball, table tennis, long tennis, para games, esports. And these are the 9 sports disciplines you have selected for the maiden edition. You find 9 is you're saying you just will be on here starting. Now, Chama lady at Chama Ban after mistaking it and get to bar, you need to putting in place now next year, getting maybe I am more sports discipline. And Janakola Kono say they will discipline now open and cut a feed you and money how I next year, you be at the more discipline account. And region, they are the best to represent the region. It is about footballer. Never say Santi region, the form of best 23. The form of best 23. Uti, Savannah, Obia, the best 23. The same thing applies to the remaining 8 sports disciplines. Now, on the 4th of November, regions this year, one kind. Now, the competition has started. In the day, there are Santi region versus Volta region, and now Santi region versus Oti, and now say Oti versus Savannah for the championship. And in the football, on your we need trophy, and the other sports disciplines, gold medals, and that's what the whole program is going to be, and it's every year. Every year, they are the same process now, and every time they go through. They also need to be on the say, Savannah, and Bana, they be winning basketball championship. No more winning gold medal now. All regional games, because Savannah, I could see basketball court. And they are set team a winning anymore. Now, I say, you have to promote basketball over big Savannah. And the same thing applies to ABR, volleyball court, and now table tennis, and now boxing. Football, there, you're in Roy, and in Cafe, Ebaco, Stadium. I'm a Mumbai winning trophy, but in the end, it's ABR, and Nemakaka, and what's the one my Cotimano. They are all regional games reaching here, raise the Chicago, a bit the sports minister, DFA, and their support Kaka. but the other lesser known sports media, you're about to see the various discipline or activity in the particular region.
Okay, and from the whole canona, just say categories, no, a region, no, also more format to say be a team and I say squad name, individual.
There is an individual never register. But team by region or online. Okay. Which is www.allregionalgames.com. Individual register.
Okay, not to cut you. Emma Mibisana says, I mean, say Facebook will be there, but say, or be part of the boxing or side discipline or anything. Emma Mibisano.
But also, part of that discipline now. Portal also, which is www.allregionalgames.com. Non-call register.
Okay.
So all register, rating via then justify your inclusion.
That's right. Okay. And
you say a footballer, coaches, no, and you should local coaches, for being think right, and for sure being content and answer or no concofa in the place in from that. And you know, we are local coaches, not so Ubeka, Original Games, you may be no one. We make up for register over the same portal. I will do on my own selected coach. And you know, rating via then will justify your inclusion. It's a football team, local coaches will put them into the groups. It's a web now coaches will selected the best defenders, the best strikers, the best midfielders in the Manema. No more selected on the best 23 for the region to represent the region.
Okay.
So your boxers who are obey justify your inclusion, not the top, no, obey the representation of the region. And the meaning justify your inclusion in all the sports disciplines.
Okay. When your cat was to say be a age category, say form one way between the ages of say equity say broa on count ebi wo musa.
For the maiden edition, from 18 for football, 18 to 23.
Football from the ages
18 to 23.
Between 18 to 23.
Yes. Okay. The other sports disciplines, you have to be above 18.
Okay.
The reason being is that you are under 18 because by law, we are under 18 now, you are not legally an adult.
Yes.
That means that also when you have parental consent, any name. But it's the first maiden edition you need to know. And there's a bit of complication trying to get parental consent and verify that I will follow Nama the concern into the from 18 years from starting a year free. But if we next year Canada, next year now say you best starting from under 18 up to maybe about 15 and also category in the Baba. For the maiden edition, you need to be above 18.
Okay. What mean frankly meaning the other sort of so na fi remember to also studio say say bafo jan so ha.
Okay. Yeah, me person with this also kakra and it's we akwanyama emebunu na sebe nka obi wo yeva say north east and so maybe a young discover wono lanka check. But when so there is a baby jet and it's ready one to yeah back or doorstep and to know only excuse be out because say be and the million boxing ball meaning make it true but menya akwanyano and akwanyano abama. And your three main exit strategy is one national sports festival and baby jet to South foreign clubs are mother scouting for talent.
Okay.
And to the level we benya like eventually sign on for the foreign clubs. I think your local clubs see opportunity for the local clubs and also to discover talent. And for foreign clubs, to end up playing for your local clubs. And the final one here, arrangements are currently no Bafu Jane, 18 Kita, who say a Colano, some personal scholarship in the Manemano, Ubusu Dina, at least in Colano, Ediadachi, Ebibit 25%, 50% to 100% scholarship. Akopia or Madistriaso. And winning the three main exit strategies are putting in place. That means Bakuya says that you need agent who be there. And so because of the manisika, no register, and now manisika, obitine pure sema, Busemuka, and Yanako.
Oh, dear Franklin, go say, Obia, she on tea. And a wow, man, who can be you sick and wow, JJ. Go so be
you need agent to obey.
That's right.
You find agent to obey. You need office to obey. And so because of that, they did get to some Mansika, and now say they are the coach to be obeying the word Remoa and Yanoko. So yeah, go online at www.alloriginalgames.com. Let's register. Say yeah, justify your inclusion. And that's would need a database anymore. And yeah, they are obeying the justify your inclusion. And to any kakra, you better the 4 videos na me to ya.
Okay. Well, Franklin, you better ask P for time. You better also studios, sir. Okay. Yes, Auntie Franklin, a member of Original Games, update and I'll tell you, Yanni Dinkumo Alliance. But Banfo Jan, Ankasa, studio, I am Quena, and then in Kuma Post or Dicamana Quaba. Mamma Quaba, Penny, maybe I okay. I'm said, yeah, Franklin kind of hold here, because Obama because Media Banfo Jan, dear, Menan, we school, Namanana, a dab bed back or so cry behind. Woman's car meet me a register. Say on the ya clear. Your new registration will be a say online.
Online. Say
okay. I'm the baby about my mini baby in here. El Capitano, BB, I find it. Hello. Hello, Striker. Oh, line, start checking lines, man, because I'm so generous. Well, what am I remember about for Sunny Viana, ya Beno? Sunti, Sanania can say officially no. Yeah, online registration.
Online.
Okay.
Yeah. Obe say, Obeka Original Games, Ejumadiena, Obeka www.originalgames.com. So because first cabra na be other way be obeko obetima I abekan ho dia online pay. Yeah.
Okay. At the end buy a man take care of this initiative.
Okay. I'm say baby jet minia division for the past I'm say obobo in about 10 years because we share the be so be beyond football. Like, yeah, I need to say, Jeffrey Bemon would say, oh, yeah, boxing, or be promoter boxing, or be tennis, baby jet and assistant. You know, they be out here, they will. The man here and say, this is no kind of say, obey me, maybe our traffic more, no,
sorry to cut you, but I'm say, baby, a busy party and some colline, never say, be saying and be more. Baby, so three and can you more around some passports and so. Hello. Whoa. But for you, so
Sena be can say a division. Say the people so ABB beyond football, sports no. And the Sena be say also boxing, why tennis, was a baby jet under 16 no. And the or say you call Olympic Games or say we say Ghana ye dominate in all the sports and you say ebia yako Olympic Games yako winner ebia nipa ba kope ba through we are the abano you did say Ghana binya a lot of sports discipline ewo bebia na yetimi a compete fine.
Okay, well I feel me say you binya baby this time out. Hello baby jet. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying be a fine or ended there.
Anya do bibia boko. I was able to bibia boko.
Oh, nyame ado bibia e fan wa ha. Jack di kama me weni ne kai baby class ono ne maye. Aye this we na ansa na ya hyase adi enkomo no kwa because am say I was sweep na adam and no worship di kan tie we answer.
Masia Super Sport and Amity 93.1 Super Sport. The refer me as Samaja aka Jet Masia Super Sport and Amity 93.1 Super Sport. Refer me as Samaja.
Maybe I'm saying endorsement with the unwash you. Yes, only a penny wa high Franklin Swaka online is where we now. You didn't come. Miss at the end of buyer amount take up this initiative. Say, I will be at TC and over for the original games, no.
Yeah. Original games, you know. Wow, we will be good at the also. Boys, my sense of promotion. You know, original games, you know.
So at the end, show crying say, Fabi be at say Emra.
I did Madrid 10 years, my vision for 10 years. Sometimes, life after football, they might say, oh yeah. Everybody I catch them more. Say I did make say if you me could be there go for Jimmy so go say na ni papa ko baba ka say me dey na me school na me join you. Now on the best one I was school.
Sompa FM.
Okay, if I connect to be out there what to say we do am pursue in career.
Okay.
We could be different side and make it. Very far the tool also say let workforce facility no e bi wo ha e bi awon bobo but obobo fi ba onyamba you know what me be boa mo no me be boa into be kai a sama mi bo active pa na be boxing promote yeah this is an assist into idea me self beyond football no because philanthropy maybe anything bossy. All the games have that to also know. A plan said, especially improve sports in Ghana. And now, lo and behold, all the games follow the contact me. Meetings are here back and
Sompa.
The idea is number one. To try to be casing. And now, you know, best back and forth, best 7 months. Meetings up and down. And I had this decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Me say wo she bibia ti say asia na amanfo bedwon say bibia wo say ho na ebia ye hu anya ne ade wo start say modi we ba mo koto ne ade nyina ba so bo no be free all corners aba original games na ba say e ba be stay and I say bia a flash be
e ba be stay e ni ma ni nyina be depend on Ghana for say no be soon because they are gonna ba
yeah.
They are back Ghana for the boy Ghana. If say to be boy na over some like that, ni bakona be bua me mamu de ni
Sompa FM.
I think I said boy Ghana mine. If there was a Ghana for some now you make sure say all the time you know every year it will keep people on their toes. So we discover the talent. So we used to go now and say all the games in this way, man, after the other,
that's right.
It's the idea. The plan is every year, every year, household demand. Be to put on your dream, say, obey original game. Yeah.
Okay. So, minimum say be saying, no, yana, was sika komu pa financially minimum. O can support na financial nso be ka ho and obi be ka so Jan de or boy am say why you say tam financially and also mbrabi
financially this is why sometimes you challenges kaka Ghana for you know there's corporate organization process no support project because at the end of the day you know and you mean I may benefit you want mine. If you call it for funders, young young brand and best opportunity. And let's say it is at a margin. anything, people. Oh, you know, big guy, you know, yes, because the guy going on, the guy going on. It may, they are supposed to say, I will initiate. So that they are putting him out, sponsors,
okay.
We know that a be free, minimum, a be free, all individual sponsors, you can't put the picture of one. I'm buying to the project because I'm going to say with the better for. But being a while, said, I'm going to move in Kaka. I'm going to try some on that, but I'm going to say the boom. Oh, for business purposes and for sponsorship, you know, you better corporate organization now. Now, I'm on board. Now, at least, we also do more. Now, this is business week. There are a lot of things that space organizations can benefit from all these games. But at the end of the day, you know, we need sponsors and make this program successful. But we look at it, this Sikaya, okay, this free the whole so we feel have to initiate. This will free other individuals are most person would be but after we go on sponsors they are everybody on board, they are no. We are betting in car. We are gonna food the other thing.
John, I'm saying Ghana man bedas because they be adding the shasi say na ya na omo chenchen pina shede nim faso so be we ase no na fe pa menim say ye no Franklin din kuma my itinerary launching ne ho ne o beba so e wo kuma se nyina before we take leave of you menim de obeso sare twa to ansa ne aba onu apeni ho studios.
Yeah, but you now about grassroots. Person we are involved all regarding that. The www.allregarding.com. www.allregarding.com. We can already start. You can say data. I am monitor before we register with that because the interpretation whereby we can say assuming board nothing raising and I said board utility. We didn't need data also. If the person call first now, we can be only with free. But everybody there only say, okay, database only say this particular way, or if you go more, the address will be secured.
Sompa FM.
Okay, if the next will be say, will be encouraged that okay, involve all original games now.
Okay. Well, all Capitano, you better CP for time him say we are very tight in tea. Ye in Jana at Wasona, ye name O Brownson to us studios. Okay, yes, baby jet has some more Jan and a call lines na so anyway. So, but for now, one gusu our kasa na uni akuma.
What question obi sabi no wonte onwa yi one wonti. Before say you be say e Ghana for na original games where baby jet diaba no omo support na yesum na be house name na emwa echimba.
Because me who say I'm one of the boy Ghana for keke. So don't want to say born one of my way so water maybe an amnim bobo na America cool because level na mo modun say ka say mo no busu afone na phone kwa na enjoy a mo ba enjoy akwa ko see via se so me who say initiative as mo person mo support so can be chair corporate for no mu team na bi o nyamba board no
we dey corporate for dey be here mo wa e be kan akuma pese wo Ghana ho do no omodi ase wa beboa wa be support original games na yakwenim na echimba abe benefit.
Question with the apostle member so no was mbisa because me bisa be kwa kodane so we dey osanka BBC no amai no ntimi nya now dey rempre ko meboa
na say wow wow nya
we go na no vice president tepo bia onim dey draw jamba omombe draw the manifesto no so what the name because of ideas onim. And it's a draw any panel support they are. On also be at Tia. Send you one some way.
We're big, first of all, anti me and your mine anti me and ye. As a Majan and the brother, I decided to revive at the BBC Abama platform and opportunity to so many young people. I said, be any program here, a lot of them will talent to go waste. And a bear annual event. I did me declare and said, for instance, they show about basketball. A major sport with great income to the players and their families. Well, Nigerian players, Nigerian basketball players, how take advantage of the NBA and are making impact in the NBA. So you see court Emma was village. Do you know what that means? It means that when you have the facility to use, and then a basana over practicing more, you become perfect. You have the opportunity of going outside the country to ply your trade as a basketball player. And the and yes, more platform but almost not provided facility. And then they're interesting,
yeah.
Because Frank Lakers also said, Savannah winning basketball. Basketball court.
Hi, because John so what the can be crying. Obi our year AstroTurf idea. What must say?
It's the best AstroTurf. Of course, America. You have no idea. We are any support MP support with JMPC. We are not able to know there. So the point I'm making is
that remind you now. Muslim friend, Muslim Mutia Frama.
And we know a very laudable. Look, a huge and big. And they are buying and making sure at least because first of all, was said there now when you know or no boss or be so they should try and make sure. Me, I don't believe in the government or but then institution like GMP or more athletics in count. Ghana Gas more. So if the government want to support this project, well, maybe Ghana Gas and a GMPC, they should be the main headline sponsors for this. Because away bet on a lot of talent, sporting talent. What is Amber develop your movie, no more training your movie. Why am I to make a box in Ghana? So for me, that is more sustainable because GMPC and Ghana Gas government say, look, henceforth we are signing 10-year agreement with the African friends, the regional games, sir. And every year, they are so $100,000. That's to start with. Now, other sponsors privately will come on board. But I didn't know I was said now when you're not Sebiu, a bebois, a bedu baby, no way nipa Sebi. But for bonus, more brown boy, more brazom, the Ghana for individually. Or there's a woman on my bomb, but because of more mind who do, until they want to help to develop on and develop young talent. And the need, initial editing, papa. You have no idea financially how much is going to this. Only idea what it means. Until or no decided to say me share how do we sustain through financial support? And yes, sir, at the papa look now sporting athletes see baby. Akwenya bamo. Omunya representing family. I keep on saying they represent families. Now say omunya akwenya through this. Now mokwa monia. Why any family is about benefit. And yet Ghana here so that is the way I say companies or multi programming and any subsequent program. That is the way I say is or mine the talent we are going to support. The talent are Ghanaian talent. When they have the opportunity of rising to the top. So a highly laudable idea that they say, but I want to see government support for the first thing I want to see is me GMPC and I say Ghana got me bomb with them because they are into sports. Say Ghana's fastest GMPC in here and Ghana gas infrastructure owns a lot of the AstroTurf Ghana gas. So Sompa sports. Any regional games no ebobra. So me present me say abai because of modern boa. Sabio regional game any if I saw you benyas or mining GMPC in your sign 10 years. And no number meeting. And yes, I did me bomb about.
That's right.
Because and yes, I do baby to mean to us. Sabi skies all the money ban on cover the ban the skies of the African games. Now as a mama so we need the financial support. It's very important. I know the Bema Adena Kamaefe. Ya san ya twice Afibia. Afibia sona on the fair developing more talent. Now the more talent they develop from different families, the more that chia busia bebre bompa say nkola year.
Okay. Well, before I be jamu akor minim do be so the chat one afi. Yembe fire phone.
The be chat one say me lunch near on the 15th next month no. Baba Yarana ye be lunch ye want tea. Ye say Philly Stadium no. Na you who say Ghana for aso all regional games room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And only me way pass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the 15th of June.
Yeah.
15th of next month or Babara Haya Ghana for Bia Mrambwana and Yakama na launch name kwe. I was saying Philly Stadium no. I was seeing Philly
fantastic.
I was a little over 40,000.
Yes.
Okay. See, but for a better CP for all time now, be also be okay. Minister corporate, more far in one day.
No, say you say Philly or you opening grand opening year Olympics. Olympic style, BBNC there.
That's right. Most of the side here for the money that I see. Well, you have a fair cross no sack real quick. Mamim come na for and twas na. Happy birthday to Akwasi a free year more. Akwasi a free year more na ewa order from Ethiopia. And I say Akwasi a free year more. Hey, Shaq, you know my. Akwasi a free year more na birthday. Happy birthday to Akwasi a free year more tea and all day from Ethiopia. And I say you have a show happy birthday in tea and no and so and no. I say happy birthday to Irina Asewa Akoto. Na birthday from Ampofua Coast. And I say Irina Asewa Akoto. You have a show Awadapana. I can't also dana kuma suye panyamenton supanfengu o birthday. So I say happy birthday to Ajman Yabua, Uncle Gani. And I say Yaveshi Ajman Yabua, happy birthday. And you never penny pa and happy birthday to Messi upon bar from sister a creature Mudahima. And I say Messi upon bar and your birthday, happy birthday so enko emma. A special happy birthday going out to Angela Cha of Quadaso Nursing Training College, level 200, Ketchere Obi. And I say a year and nano peno. Yaveshi Angela, happy birthday. Last but not the least, and so happy birthday Kwadiama Efia Mimi Wabusu Afoni na say Efia and woda enjoy your day to the max. Na yero ho na ema bibia so enya fine tea eno and so to shag back when they use your skills so now for the picture na come yemfa course no yas toothpaste yas toothbrush and so adarama yemfa course and anopay 0551 931 931 0548 931 931. Hello, caller.
Hello, Fancy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning,
Richard.
We didn't be free.
Richard Makasafi 50.
Well, Rich, it's you.
Hey, UEFA Champions League, a good second stage here, and a crucial game. And I will be also expecting a good football, both sides in Iran. Though, anyway, but to me, the officiating of that game, because sometimes I can reference only the game of Madrid. No, they are very wrong of this game because the second goal was totally offside. How is about the game in Abasa? And I'm sharing you myself and people so as long as Manchester United, I'm so when so Real Madrid don't
okay.
You know game no any day.
Mate, yes, what I say. Yas two-face, yas two-brush. We born national into. I was also someone. I was the one.
I'm not going to do public shop. Oh my God! I'm going to video. My video. Oh, you can know about why that bill my money. Some of the
yes,
I'm more and now as a folk man, I need the now and learn to maybe man, I need the so. I think over for almost 10 years. They are both Champions League. There are some who Madrid this thing. Now both in the group stage with the here and they are drawn and no matter for Madrid. Now with the Madrid that they count. You were fancy. Who's a partition where anyone was said now? About our over chat I can away.
Okay.
Now about a part of my university there. They are
yes. Hello, caller. Yes, open here for us. And Udini baby akasa free. Udini baby akasa free. Wa solo when you ask to face, you ask to brush. Okay, it's you.
I'm more era bapwa pato. One the living legend at the Mojang. Who share and then you were more more, and let me say, second upon Boyan Tapu and Indiana. They will go to the trainer one, and see young strikers play a trainer. What you're out with training your strikers now. The bomber, not the two more shy, yeah. They be any kind of more giant. You can go and get money and go, now, that's the Apeno. You ain't happening intelligent, you know, no more than you come to your person also. No. Let's say the Empire in our ever done a China, Commander and to go to Penpo. I'm kind of Mammy, not to go set up police, yes, and not to Chelsea, and not one boy has workshop material. I won't tell us with the same one, most the same performance, and he's a performance to them.
Martin, get us a fool from Brady. Hello, caller. Hello. Opening this row, TV sets in about whatever my volume didn't come from my wife.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, opening it. Oh, about now, soon, yes, Rosa actually from my edgema, whatever. Hello, caller.
Fancy, Di Maria.
Penny, I see a frost organs a free.
Yeah, family, I'll make a film of Shizongo.
Well, I'm to when I asked to face, yes, I'll bet me about.
Okay, now, Messi, I did much in a day. And has an Okotoko, local Ligimudia, and Cabadesta, and Kamoki Kahon Sampao. Wow, how much you are robbing, daylight robbery, pa. By then, the basic. Now, John, so initiative now I'm taking a good now. Master, man for talent take them.
Okay.
Man for talent take them.
Mati, you are seeing for last caller. Hello.
Hello.
Opening me about your favorite frost organs a free.
Pastor, me didn't defeat because I free Brian number 2.
Okay, it's you.
Pastor, this back and don't have my head be sharing and yet back outside the down room with your mom. Me them is the home advantage in here.
Okay, Mate, where we are, that's it. Pierre. Yeah, sorry, news at time also quick. Happy birthday going out to a gifty Oswajaman. We a police officer, our Jesso District Police Headquarters from Ukunu, Fabio Pinto, Ewo from Fabio Pinto, and I say, yeah, a wife, and a tough in one say, the number 2, not one part, and no matter, so we see from Crantiano. Yes, sorry, so now for news.